Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Rachel and I'm really glad I didn't scare you away with my last video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a holiday gift guide. Some of you may have some challenges when it comes to deciding what you want for your gifts or even giving to others. So I compiled a list of what I think girls my age would like. This is a guide specifically geared towards teenage girls because I am a teenage girl and that seems to be my area of expertise. So if you have been wondering what to get your sister or your best friend or your cousin or your aunt, or you have no idea what you want to get yourself, then I suggest you keep on watching this video. But before you do anything else, pause whatever you're doing, binge watch the rest of my videos, have some fun, settle in, grab a nice cup of hot cocoa. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. So for those of us who like to keep it a little more on a budget, this under $20 category is perfect for you. So the first thing on my list is a letterboard. This is my letterboard. I know it's kind of cringy. I don't spell tea, I spell champagne. But I really love this because it allows you to display some personality in your room as your decor. And I think a really nice way to also present this to someone would be maybe a cute quote or a message that has to do with your friendship or your relationship. Similarly, I think that a wall grid, which is basically this piece of metal with smaller metal squares in it, would be a great present. But you can, clip on your favorite special memories, places you've been to, pictures you've taken together, things like that. And it's a really cute decorative piece. The next thing on my under $20 list is for those of us who have the iPhone 8 or above. If you know anyone who has an iPhone 8 or above, you know they live a headphone jackless life. A headphone jack is the part of the phone where you can attach headphones and still charge your phone at the same time. Now, for those of us who have the iPhone 8 or above, we only have a charging port, which we connect our headphones to also, unless you have AirPods. Everyone has to decide between charging their phone or listening to music. For those of you who don't want to spend $120 on AirPods, which I totally understand, what I suggest asking for or giving to someone else a charger and headphone jack splitter / adapter. And what it is it's one wire which splits into two, one for your headphones and one for your charger. You plug it into the charger port and you are able to charge your phone and listen to music with wire headphones at the same time, which I think is something really cool. And for the stressed out people in your life, I highly suggest creating a budget spa day box, which you can do by going to Lush and getting some bath bombs, or you can even go to TJ Maxx and get some bath bombs. But I really love the Lush bath bombs, and I think to buy one bath bomb or bubble bar from there versus going to TJ Maxx and buying a pack of 3 for the same price, but they're not as well made. Also in that spa day package, you can include face masks, which you can just run into anywhere and grab a pack of 10, throw it in there, and it really reminds a person like, wow, I need to take a break, sit down, just give myself some time to relax. And I'm gonna do that by putting on a face mask that my friend, my mom, my sister gave me. Candles are also really nice. They give the room a really nice aroma and environment of relaxation, and you can get 1 or 2 for like $6 each at TJ Maxx or Marshalls or any of these places. But definitely you can include candles inside of your spa day box, and even like a small little pack of matches that you get from a restaurant or something, and that'll really add to your holiday gift giving. You can also buy string lights, which I happen to have in my room and I really love. But string lights, or Christmas lights as some people call them, give such a nice ambiance to the room that you always feel like you're in a more relaxed state, because a lot of them give off warm light. So pinker and rosier in the room, it's a lot more relaxed and comforting, and they make for great pictures. I really recommend something I've been seeing all over social media, which is a bubble wrap phone case. And for those of you who don't know what it is a phone case that has reusable bubble wrap on the back of it. You can just take your phone and pop the bubble wrap, and it'll relieve some of the stress and anxiety you're feeling, especially around the holiday season, which tends to come hand in hand with midterms and all the stress of gift giving. So under $50 is definitely more of a generous present. I think that gift cards are a great way to give a present without feeling pressure. into a certain present. Gift cards have a little bit more of a personal touch to it because you would give it to their favorite store. Like personally, for 1 year my parents gave me a $50 gift card to Max, which happens to be my favorite place in the world. So gift cards are definitely a good way to go if you're in a last minute time crunch, but you still want to give a little bit more of a personal touch to your present. A new trend that's been going around are skincare fridges. And what a skincare fridge is if you have skincare that needs to be kept cold or is more effective when cold, then you can keep it in your skincare fridge and gift your friend their very own skincare fridge. Another great idea for under $50 gifts are books. And you're gonna say to me, why books? I personally think that books are a necessary part of growing as a person because we need a break from our screen, but I think that sometimes we just need to take a step back and just sit inside of our bed, cuddled up, immersed in a book that we absolutely fell in love with. You can even write a note in it and you can give them your favorite book and you can say why it means so much to you and why you want them to have it. Helping someone build up their book collection is a really great idea. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a girly girl and I love me some good makeup. And I happen to not like to spend a lot of money on my makeup, which I'm going to be making a video on how I do that, but it's expensive. And I know I have plenty of friends who want to start their own makeup collections, but they're like, I can't spend that much money on makeup because even starting a basic makeup collection costs a significant amount of money. If you're unsure of what they want, just ask them because there are certain makeup items I do not want at all and certain that I really want. Really cool piece of decor that's under $50 is a large knot pillow. If you have a friend who's like an interior design buff and they love decorative pieces that are really unique, it adds a pop of color to it, what could be an otherwise dull room. And it's small, but it's tasteful. So with the rise of digital streaming came the rise of record players, which I know makes no sense. My brother has one and we bought him recently an album and he just has it on replay. He loves it. A record player and a record for under $50, and that is also really special because you could buy them their favorite album or their favorite artist on record. And last but not least, for the travelista in your life, and that is a word I just made up, a scratch-off travel map is one of the coolest things I've seen on the internet so far. What it is a giant world map. You are able to scratch off the countries you visit, so they go from this matte black exterior to this shiny copper. As you continue to travel the world, you get to scratch off the different places you visited, and it's a beautiful decor piece, and it's also very interactive, and it gives you more incentive to travel the world besides, you know, like traveling the world. So I definitely think that is a super cool, unique present that anyone would love. Welcome to the under $100 category. Okay, so if you have a friend who loves taking pictures and love having physical copies of them, I suggest is a Polaroid camera because they come out really cute, and I've had one for around 4 years now. I bought it myself. I have my favorite ones on display. It's a really cute way to have memories that last forever. It gets freezing here during the winter, and sometimes the blankets we have aren't just enough. So what I suggest is a weighted blanket. It's a blanket that keeps you weighted down, but it also traps the heat in. For your friend or family member who has constantly wanted to play an instrument but never had the chance to take it up, I suggest buying them a starter instrument. It could be a ukulele, a guitar, a keyboard, and you can buy them a music book. So anyone who knows me knows I love concerts. I've been to 4 this year. I'm actually currently wearing my merch sweatshirt that I got from the Ariana Grande concert I went to last week with my dad. It was amazing. So I think an amazing present would be concert tickets. You can spend how much money you want on this. I happen to not like to spend a lot of money on it because I think you're going to enjoy it in any spot you are. It's such a different experience than listening to music on your phone, and it's just a lasting memory because it also shows how attentive you are and how much you listen to them by knowing who their favorite artist is. Similarly, for your Broadway fans, I really suggest Broadway tickets because similar to concerts, Broadway shows are absolutely amazing. But if you're ever in the New York area or even New Jersey or Connecticut area, just hearing your favorite songs live from your favorite show is mind-blowing. I definitely suggest a Google Home or Alexa. I have a Google and it has changed my life. I play music through it. It's connected to my Spotify, so that's really great. And last but not least, I wholeheartedly suggest getting either basic Netflix, Hulu with ads, or Disney Plus for a year. Those all come out under $100 for a year, any of those services. Buy them that subscription and you'll never see them again. I promise you that. Okay guys, you have made it to our final and most expensive category, over $100 category. The first suggestion I have for over $100 are AirPods. I personally got them for my birthday last year and they've changed my life. And I know that sounds super dramatic, but I absolutely love them. For a person who's always on the go, an Apple Watch or a Fitbit. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this right, I'm so sorry, but a Foreo facial massager. It's really good for blood circulation and restoring skin elasticity. For the skincare lover in your life who is afraid to shell out the money for it, has been really wanting it her whole life. I have a straightener that I really love, and it's on the more expensive side, but I definitely think it's worth the money. It's from the brand Nume, so I really suggest if you're someone who avidly does their hair, looking into the Nume hair tools. They don't damage your hair at all. I have a friend who has super curly hair, and after using mine, she bought her own. It lasts a long time. For the videographer in your life, a GoPro is really cool because they record their adventures throughout their lives. It's not as bulky as a camera, so it's definitely a really cool present idea. And while we're on the theme of cameras, the HP Sprocket is great for someone who wants to have physical copies of their photos but does not like the possibility of messing up their photo. So what an HP Sprocket is, it's a mini printer where it connects to your phone and you can print whatever picture you want from it, and if they take a picture in a city that they love and then they print it and mail it back to you, you get it. The shopping addict that we all know and sometimes can't tolerate, the shopping spree is an amazing idea. If you give someone a credit card with a certain amount on it or cash and let them go wild, they will love you, especially a teenage girl. Shopping spree is a really cool idea, especially if you're not sure what to get someone, but you have the resources to give them that. And last but not least, a vacation. I know people who don't go on vacations with their families, or if they do go on vacations, it's a lot more local versus, traveling the world. I think giving someone the opportunity to see places they've never been to before, experience cultures they've never heard of, try new foods, hear new languages, listen to new music. If it's a place that's significant to them, maybe it's their family history or the place that they want to live when they're older. But if you have the resources and the ability to do so, a vacation is probably the sweetest gift that someone can give. Okay guys, and that was my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this holiday gift guide. If you have any more holiday gifts ideas, comment them down below, and comment down below what holiday you'll be celebrating this holiday season. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell all your friends, your family, your best friends, your barista, and let me know any video ideas you have down below. I'm constantly open to new suggestions. And thank you so much for watching. I know you're gonna love my next video. Alright, bye!